All right, here we are, Game 5 of the 75-76 series between the New York Nets and the Denver Nuggets. We returned to Denver as Denver's on a 3-game losing streak. They won the first game handedly by 15, and then they were skunked at home, giving up 135 to the Nets. And then they have been their offense has been completely controlled by the Nets defense for the last 2 games in New York. So we returned to Denver with the Nets with a 3-1 series lead. This is the potential series decider. The Nets win this, they're going to be world champs, they'll be ABA champs, having knocked the Nuggets out. What's fascinating here is the work the Nets have done to stop this dominant offense. Dr. J leads the series, averaging 29.25 points per game. In real life, Dr. J, I don't have it written here. In real life, Dr. J averaged 29 points a game. So far, remarkably accurate for Dr. J. The Nuggets' problem is Dan Issel is leading the series for them. He's averaging only 17.25 a game. That is almost 6 points off what he averaged in the season. So you can see they've got they have a real issue here with Denver's offense. They've got to get on track, and this game has to be it. If not, New York is going to celebrate the ABA trophy on their court, and that's something no competitor wants, is the opponent celebrating a championship trophy in your house. Here we go, folks. The Nets will get the ball first, and again, the net defense has been phenomenal. The Nuggets have got to find a way really to get David Thompson in the game. The last game, he only scored 9 in the final segment of the game, or in the final quarter of the game. So part of what's been ailing Denver is they're not getting Simpson. Simpson's had 2 scoreless games. Thompson's had 2 9-point games. So if both those cats get on track, I think they could make this an interesting series. All right, it's going to be on the defense. The Nets come out, and the Nugget defense sets the court and sets the tone with 13. 13 for the Nuggets is going to allow them into the paint with Rich Jones and Kim Hughes in the paint. The scoring wall here is a 7. The Nuggets 7 in the paint, going to give up 11. And folks, the Nets start off with 11. 13 for the Nets is going to be nobody in particular. So that's probably Kim Hughes and Brian Taylor working together to get those 11 points. All right, the Nuggets, that's a good start for the Nuggets. They can match that. It will be the Nuggets offense. They're going to be looking at 8, 9. 9 is going to be Thompson. So finally, Thompson, who started slow last game, not scoring until the 4th, is going to start out here. And that's going to be, let's see here, 9 is going to be in the paint. So Thompson thundering down the paint. I can see him post up, turn, spin, 2 steps, and dunk the ball. Score results here, 8 on paint is 12, plus their bonus, 13. And in the first 4 minutes of play, the Nuggets have a 13-11 lead with a David Thompson dunk, as he's letting the New York Nets know that the Nuggets are changing how they're doing things on offense here. All right, it's going to be the Nets offense. That's good. The Nets offense is 15. 15 is still nobody. It's going to be Brian Taylor and Kim Hughes. They don't show up here on the high score chart, so we don't worry about it. The result, though, 15 is free throw. So getting to the free throw line for a shot, free throw line for a shot of 5 is going to be only 3 points. I think we've had a turn here, folks. The Nets 14 after their first 2 segments. They're only 1 point ahead of the Nuggets with a full segment under their belt. All right, the Nuggets at home, the crowd cheering. And again, the Nuggets may be feeling a little spring in their step. Though, that net defense is going to choke hold. They're going to put a little choke hold on David Thompson, maybe. 10, 16. 16 for the Nets is going to be a free throw, so they're going to send to the line. Let's see here, 16. They're going to send to the line Simpson. So Simpson at the line. 6. Simpson at the line with 6 is going to score 4, plus their bonus is 5. Folks, it's 18-14. I did it again. I got to remember this is a running score. I want to just keep transposing the same. You can tell I'm not used to using score sheets like this. It's awesome. So it's 14-18 is the running score. So both, in the middle of this quarter, both teams have slowed down a little bit. All right, the Nets. The Nets again. The Nets win this. They're champions. There's no There's no doubt about that. 12 and 3 is 15. It's going to be again nobody, and Dr. J is not getting any points here. This is not good. This happened to him in the first game. Dr. J only had 12, and they lost badly in the first game. The APF result here on a offense 15 is free throw, so they send him to the line. This would be Brian Taylor most likely. The score roll here is 4. 4 at the line is only 1 bucket. Folks, that's horrible. 15 points in the first period for the Nets. Holy cow, the Nuggets now have a chance to really storm out on offense. So they've shaken the cobwebs off almost. Oh, and David Thompson is going to get these points. I think David also scored. Yeah, so Thompson has scored 13. And David Thompson's about to score here. We are looking at 9. 9 is in the paint. David Thompson, again, backing him down. Backing down Bobby Jones. No, excuse me, that's the same team. David Thompson backing down Dr. J. So they're face up, baseline. He's going to make a move on Dr. J. Let's see. And again, our score number is 4. 4 offense for Dr. J in the paint. I mean, for Thompson in the paint is 7. Plus 1 is 8. And Thompson's got 21 points. So 8, that's going to be 26 to 15 at the end of the first quarter. And David Thompson has 21 in the first quarter as he is taking Dr. J to task. So this is amazing. Dr. J has not scored a bucket. David Thompson has 21 points. So we can see now their goal was to say, how do we keep Dr. J from the rack? How do we keep Dr. J from putting up points? We work in with David Thompson, make him play defense, and maybe that keeps maybe in the mile high, keeps his stamina down a bit. And David Thompson is finally showing up here for the Nuggets at home. It's 26-15 first quarter. Here we go. The Nuggets now will get the ball here. It's going to be offense. They have a chance to really spread out the lead. 10. 10 for the Nuggets is going to be nobody in particular. The APF role of 10 is offense is going to be in the paint again. It's going to be a 10. 10 in the paint is 14 more. Folks, the Nuggets' vaunted offense is stepping up. Folks, that is 40 points as they have an epic first segment of the second period. I think the Nuggets have shaken off the cobwebs of 2 rough games, both under 100 points, so unlike the Nuggets of 1975-76. We're going to be looking at the offense for the Nets. That's going to be 8. 8 for the Nets is nobody in particular. Again, that's a real problem, is Dr. J's not getting the ball. I can see it now. 8, though, on offense in the 8 is in free throw. Again, they're sending to the line Brian Taylor. They're hacking the point guard as he's trying to take it to the hole. 9. He's going to score 7. And, folks, they are not going to win. 7, 8, 9. They are not going to win this game. I can see it now, 22-40. They are falling way behind. And Dr. J has yet to earn a bucket. Holy cow, that's heartbreaking for me. I'm a Dr. J fan. And the Nuggets now have had offense, defense, offense, offense, offense. The last game, it was all Nets defense showing up. The Nuggets have found a way to break down this defense. Unbelievable. It's going to be 12. 12 for the Nuggets is nobody in particular. So this is going to be probably Bobby Jones working, Chuck Williams, the point guard, working. The APF result on 12 is paint. The paint score is 9. 9 in the paint is 13, plus the bonus is 14 more. Folks, it's 54-22. The Nets are reeling. Did anyone think that the Nets would win 4 straight against the Nuggets? I don't think so, especially coming back to this house. The Nugget defense buckles down. That might not be a good thing. 10. 10 is going to be Irving. Finally, Irving. They're going to buckle down on Irving in the paint. And 7. 7 for Irving in the paint is 11 with no bonus. So Julius Irving finally answers the challenge, makes it 33-54. 33-54 as Julius Irving finally answered David Thompson's challenge. Thompson had 21 in the first quarter. Here we go. The Nuggets are on offense again. So now boy, that defense has disappeared as they have found a way to run the court here. 12. Maybe they've picked up the speed a little bit. 12 for the Nuggets, again, is going to be Williams or Bobby Jones. The APF result on 12 is going to be in the paint. The score is 7. 7 in the paint is 12, plus 1 is 13. It's going to be 67 at the half for the Nuggets. And the Nets now reeling as it looks like we're going to be taking this into Game 6, folks. Unbelievable. Game 6. Oh, and the defense of the Nuggets at home, they're feeling it, folks. 7, 8, 9. 9 is going to be Williamson. All right, so Williamson's going to get something here. 9 is in the paint. Williamson was 6. Nuggets in the paint, 6 is 10. No bonus. It's going to be 43 to 67 and a half, and Williamson's going to score 10 points as he finally gets on the board. Wow, what a second quarter as the Denver Nuggets, with Bobby Jones leading the way, score 10, 20, 38, 40, 41, 42 points in the second quarter for the Denver Nuggets. Almost all of those scored by Chuck Williams and Bobby Jones. That is outstanding. All right, here we go. We're going to start it off with the Nets getting the ball to start the third quarter. This is amazing. Okay, the Nets finally get their offense streaming here. 11. 11 is going to be Dr. J. Dr. J brings us down the court into the paint. He posts up Bobby Jones. Crossover, dribble, 6, and bam, he's going to score 9 points. And Julius Erving now with 20 points. He's almost caught up to his nemesis, David Thompson. 52 to 67, first segment of the third. They got to find a way to slow down the Nuggets. Defense, that'll help. And the defense here is looking at 8. 8 is free throw. That's really going to help them. And we're looking at 10 on free throw is 8 points plus 1 is 9. 8 points plus 1 is 9. 9, and by the way, that scoring segment 9, that is David Thompson is going to get another 9, folks. He's now at 30 points already. But 9 is going to slow him down to 76. It is a 14-point game. No, 76? 24-point game. Are you kidding me? Yeah, 43, 52, 67, and 9 is 76. Yeah, man, dude, it's a 20. What is that, 24-point game? Geez, no, 16-point game. Jeez, I wish I could do math in my head, right? I'd be a much better human being. Oh, man, defense. So the Nuggets are playing defense again. It's going to be 9, 10, 11. 11 is Dr. J. Dr. J's finally showing up in the paint. He waited, and then he figured out he better get something done here. Score result in the paint is 11, no bonus. Dr. J is now up to 22, 31 to 30. So Dr. Erving has 31 points. Thompson has 30 points. Folks, we got a hell of a ball game going on between these two small forwards. And 11 to 52 is 63, but it's still a huge lead. Not huge, but it's going to be after this roll, a big lead. Defense, though, so the Nets are trying. They are trying. It's going to be 11. 11 for them is nobody in particular. 11 against that defense is in the paint. It's going to be 9 in the paint against that defense is 12 points. 13 with their bonus. 89 to 63. The Nets have fallen behind thanks to that second quarter dominance of David Thompson and company, or I should say Bobby Jones and Chuck Williams and company. And unfortunately, just hasn't worked out for him here as welcome back to the high altitude. All right, it's going to be the defense against the Nets. 12-17 is the roll. 17 is free throw. No, 17 is free throw, yep. And against the, what I roll here, 7 for the score roll. 7 free throw is 5 points, no bonus. 68 to 89. Oh my God, who scored that? 17. Nobody for the Nets gets credit for that. Wow, this is going to be a butt kick, and Denver fans are going to be happy about this. Defense for the Nets shows up, 8, 9, 10. 10 is going to be paint. The scoring number is 5. 5 in the paint on defense. 5 in the paint on defense is only 8 points, and there's no bonus here, folks. 8. So 98. Damn, 98 to 68. It is a 30. Is that a 30-point game? Am I doing my math right? 14, 15. 22, 33, 43. Yep, I'm doing my math right, folks. 43, 52, 63, 68. Ooh, fourth quarter, they can't get out of the house enough. They're ready to go back to the hotel, get a good night's sleep, and reevaluate in practice tomorrow morning how they're gonna hang with the Nuggets at home again against the Nuggets in Game 6. Game 6 is gonna be huge. Oh my God, the series is 3-1 Nets. The Nuggets have to win out. The Nuggets are gonna have to win 3 straight to win this series. All the Nets need is 1 more. Unbelievable. That's what's fun about series play, right? I mean, you get these real drama in series play. All right, fourth quarter about to get underway. The Nuggets will get the ball first. Right? Here we go. What a game. Irving with 31 points and Thompson with 30. They're the leaders in this game. All right, so the Nets offense takes over. It's going to be 9. 9 is going to be James Williamson. It's going to be 9 is going to be Paint. Williamson was 6. 6 in the paint is 9. Plus 1 is 10 for their bonus. And that's going to be 78 to 98. And Williamson is going to score 10. So he's got 20 points on the game. All right, the Nuggets. The Nuggets are on offense. That is not good for the Nets. That's 7, 8, 9. 9 is going to be Thompson, who's taking it to the rack here. Yep, Thompson is taking it in the paint. And it's going to be a huge score in the paint as he backs down Irving's for this final segment. And I rolled an 11. It's going to be a 15 points for Thompson. He's up to 45 points in the fourth. 15, oh my God. 113 to 78 in the first segment of the fourth quarter. And the crowd here is celebrating as they don't even have to sweat the Nets coming back in something like this. The Nets, though, on offense, as Denver's now playing loose, they don't want to draw fouls, they don't want to see any injuries, so they're playing a little loose, letting them play ball. It's going to be Julius Irving. Julius Irving's going to be in the paint. Irving's going to back him down, turn with a fadeaway jumper. And 8 is going to score for him 11 from the paint on a fadeaway. 12 points for Irving. That's going to give Irving 42 points. 45 for David Thompson, 42. So this has been, folks, a superstar showing for David Thompson. Had been a no-show most of the series. He gets a 45-point game. We still have 2 segments to go. Thompson might get 50+. It's going to be offense. Damn, that doesn't hold well. That's 4. 4 is nobody in particular. So Thompson on the bench catching a breather as a backup's in. The AP result for 4 is paint. And 10, so they're going to score in the paint. It's going to be 14 more plus a bonus, 15 again. By the way, we were at 80. Let's see, that's 80, 90. So at 90 to 113, and then we get another 15, 128 for the Nuggets, and with 1 frame left. Nobody gets credit for those 15 as Bobby Jones, Chuck Williams, and the bench guys are getting the job done for the Nuggets here at home. Off the bench, 15, or I should say, non-stop guys scored 15 for the Nuggets here. Here we go. It's going to be the defense. The Nuggets playing tough here in the final frame. 10 is going to be Dr. J. Dr. J. The Nuggets are in the paint. Dr. J, 7 in the paint against this defense is 11 plus 1, 12. Dr. J is going to finish this game, folks. That's 102 for the game. Dr. J is going to finish with 12, 24, 35, 50, what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 54. Wow, Dr. J's going to get 54 points for Doc. Damn. Thompson, though, still has a chance to rival that with his final stroke. No, it's going to be the defense of the Nets. 10, 15. 15 is Simpson's going to score these points. 15 against the Nets defense is free throw. So going to the line in the final frame, 4 on the final frame is 1 free throw point plus a bucket, 2. Simpson's going to score 2 points, and it's 130 to 102, a 28-point butt kicking. The Nuggets fresh off it after being, let's face it, losing an embarrassing game at home before they went on the road trip, 135 to 126. They go on to New York and they find themselves losing 112 to 89 and 110 to 95. The Nuggets offense couldn't get over 100 on the road. And here we go, folks. They get home and they put a whooping on the Nets thanks to a ginormous second quarter and then a big third quarter. And there we go, folks, 130 to 102. Julius Erving scores 54 of 102 points. Right? Am I doing that right? 90 plus that's 92 and 10 is 102. Yeah. So he scores 54 of their 102, and Dr. J did not score in the first quarter. Dr. J got 54 points in 2, 3, and 4. Thompson finishes with 28, 36, 45 for Thompson. What an epic duel. That's 99 points between the two small forwards in this fifth game of the series. Nets are up. Nets 3-2. We're staying at home for Denver. The chance for Denver to make it a 3-3 series. And then that means the final game of the series is going on to New York, where New York has basically held Nuggets down. Unbelievable. Thank you for watching. Good day. By the way, Baseline Basketball by Powder Blue Sports, John Turnbull's newest creation. And I'm going to be honest here. I love Drive Time Football, but this is better than Drive Time Football. And I'm a huge football fan, so I always pick football over everything else, but this is amazing. Bye-bye.